farm in a year. After farming, they go and sleep. When others are still going to farm and reaping almost every 6 months, 3 months, they are always there. They're just there, like managing their lives. Look at how the process works. Be like that very farmer that went to the farm and he farmed what? Cocoa. He farmed palm tree. He farms some of these things that you cannot even start reaping within 1 year. They are all farmers. But he may look somehow within the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. He will not be rated by the level of his farm. The other ones are going to farm every 3 months. They will go, they will farm, they will sell, they will go and sleep, they will go back again. Look at what will happen. 5 years down the line, then you will understand that this person is also a farmer. When he will start reaping, he will reap and reap, and the children will come and continue reaping from that same farm. That is the difference between me and some other persons that are doing many Ponzi's that is being paid every month. Every month salary has never made any money riches in the States, and it can never do. I have found and I am waiting. I may not have all it takes today, but 10 years from now, I will be like that man that understand that there are two farmers. So that is it. That is what we're here to show. It's not a place where you put your money every month you are expecting gain. No, are you not tired of expecting from salary every month? What has it helped anybody? People have expected that for 30 years, they are still there expecting it today. It's a time you sow a seed that 5 years time, 10 years time, 20 years time, we'll have a lot of yields growing out. Then lastly, I want to introduce an opportunity for you right now. Let me show you a market where you can get the machine. Please remember this. What I'm telling you right now is different from what I just said. I just showed you Zenith opportunity and Topan opportunity. These are just pure fintech company. So they are producers. If you are licensed to produce, you are not licensed to market, to sell. It's not like Nigeria where you produce, you sell. Okay, so there is a market. There is a market where you will go to buy this machine. The Zenith produce. There is a partnership, a market partner with them called Sapphire. Sapphire is a market where you can go and buy other things, not only blockchain and things you can buy there. You can buy both end products and whatever you want to buy. Like you go to the Amazons. The Satoshi Nakamoto produced the Bitcoin machine, and this machine was shifted to the markets. Marketers to sell. It is not sold by him. So it's very simple. So if you need any of the machine, you go to Sapphire. You go to Sapphire. You may not be able to access Sapphire directly. Somebody will register you on Sapphire. Someone will give you a link that you can register yourself and approach the market. When you get it, you see a lot of goods to buy. So now that you heard about the blockchain technology and the market, let me tell you a little about Sapphire. And that is one thing that what I am talking about this business. When I did a little research about Sapphire as a marketing company, many of us are patronizing Amazon. We don't even know who is the owner. The owner is a man called Jeff. Beautiful. Many of us are patronizing Alibaba. We don't even know who is the owner. Okay, how trusted is this site? Okay, the owner of Sapphire is the junior brother to the king of Dubai, and is one of the richest personality in the Arab world. He is the owner of the Sapphire International. So that you understand where this is. So you nothing to be afraid of. So it's a place where you can comfortably go and buy whatever you want to buy from there. You will know it's original. It's not. They have done their own research by knowing whether this goods they are going to sell in this market is original. So you are not going to do that. They have done that already for their integrity's sake. Just go there and buy anything you love there. So it's that place when you go to the market after your registration, they accept almost about 5 different currencies there to buy it. It's like you want to ship anything from Alibaba, you know, they don't accept Naira, right? Naira is not accepted there. Even dollar, what you do is they accept MasterCard, they accept some cryptocurrencies and things like that. So you must have the currency that they accept for you to buy. So you can convert your Naira to any of the currencies that they accept. So when you get there, they accept Bitcoin Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dogecoin, Ethereum and all that. So convert any of the currency you have to any one of them. Just take them to that same market there. They have a wallet there where you take them there and purchase any of them. Go to shop and you locate yourself to the blockchain technology market side. Then you will see the Tupan, you will see the Zenith, you also see the debit kind of Zenith is also there for sale. Anyone you buy, the physical ones, your addresses are there, it will be shipped to you. If you buy the private ones, they just click, shift it to Zenith, and it's activated on their block. Within 12 hours, you see your coins start waiting for you on that same dashboard. It's simple and it's very straight. So Sapphire is a reliable marketplace where you can buy any of this. And for some of you that also wish, you can also add this to even whatever you are doing. After buying the machine, you are minting your coin. You can even decide to tell 1, 2, 3 of your friends, man, there's a coin I bought, a machine I bought that is pretty. Come and see. Check this quantity. Tomorrow come here and see it. It has just increased. And you can pull it out and convert it to Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever currency you want. So you can share with your friends. And if any of your friends also desire to buy the machine, then you also give that your friend your link. You also go to the same market and buy the same machine. Anybody that sells the machine gets paid instantly by selling the machine. Many of you, maybe, I don't know, if you purchase any goods from Alibaba from any of these online stores, there's always a discount for you if you become a member. If you also refer, you get paid for it. Even when the goods are genuine, it's very simple. So that's how also the market is. So you can also attach yourself to that very market and make millions. It depends on whatever you are selling. So whatever you sell out there, you are entitled to 10% of that sales volume. You are entitled to 10% of it. So you sell a machine that worth probably whether it's the Earth machine or crypto machine that worth $200,000. 10% of $200 becomes yours immediately. The person makes payment. That is all. So you can only add that. You don't push it anywhere. Remember, this is the digital age. So you can market even Sapphire on your social media handles and all of that. And your friends will just take advantage of it. They like the opportunity, they like the goods there. Then they go there and buy the goods. As they buy the goods, you get your 10% for whatever they buy there. They are happy and you are living your life. You can be comfortable in your office, doing your business, and you are making money from this very marketing company. Why? Because you understand it on time already. You take advantage of it. Okay, so that is another side of it. Okay, for those that feel like doing that. But what you need to do is very simple. Partake by just buying your hall, activate your hall, and just start making your money. Don't do it every day, and you are making good money from it. All right, it's a privilege here. All right, I want to welcome my father, my boss. 3 years ago, I was in Dubai. Something happened. I had a meeting there, and I just stopped somewhere. I was like, what do I do from here? I called a friend and he said, there is somebody that can rescue you right now with a call. I said, who is that? He said, there's one Nigerian I want to introduce to you. I said, who is that, please? He said, okay, I will send the number to you right away. I've been hearing about him and gave me the number yesterday. I called him up. I said, sir, Mr. Ambassador is me, Samuel Chukudi. He said, Samuel Chukudi, okay. I've heard that name in crypto space. I've heard that name, okay. Samuel Chukudi, okay. Any problem? Any problem? I said, yes, there is a problem. I said, please, I'm stranded here. And yes, this is what I need to do right now. I don't really know how to go about this. I don't know how to locate this thing and what to do right now. It's okay. Just take in the available cabs and meet me up in social location. And I did. Getting there, I was warmly welcomed. I was looking for one thing and get 5. And every door that was closed opened on their own one accord. As of that very day, I said, okay, I've gotten it. I lay hand on him and refused him to go. I said, you go nowhere. Anything to be taken, we die together. Since then, God has been giving me the privilege to be close to him, to ways to work with him, and I'm so privileged. Who is this person? He's a son of, he's a bona fide indigenous of Nigeria. Even he looked like a bona fide indigenous of Nigeria from those states. And for me, and for us in the crypto space, is described as the oracle in the crypto space. He is the light that many of us are using to see in the crypto space. And his name is also light. So with every joy and with a clap, welcome Mr. Light Jeremiah. The only light in the crypto space is the crypto space. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please, can we clap again? Please, can we celebrate for the sound? Alright, so we're going to make it very quick. I think the business has been exposed, gotten everything already, and so we have to make it as fast as possible. Thank you so much. Wow, are you happy to be here?
Yes, sir.
Are you having a great time?
Yes, sir.
I hope you are not bored at all. Alright, so I believe the business that you brought to us is going to benefit us and every one of us. At the end of the day, we are going to become millionaires.
Yes.
In case you're already a millionaire, then that should take you to the realm of billions. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody that like poverty?
No.
So please, whenever we mention the word million, please be interested. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Because every one of us, we enjoy, especially the end of the year wishes when they said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and prosperity. I don't think anyone is going to enjoy when they say Happy New Year and poverty. Are you going to say any response to that? You are not going to take it. So please, when we are talking about multi-millions or millions, please be interested and pay serious attention to that. Because all I know is your time to be made. I say it's your time to be made.
Yes, sir.
We are not saying we're going to be in church. It's your time to be made.
Amen.
Sounds like a pastor. All right. The business we brought to you, especially we got everything started last year, and everything has changed. In the last 1 year, we can boast of a lot of people that have touched millions. They are not in debt. The gospel truth is that quite a number of us can we put our phone on vibration now? Let's quickly do that. Vibration off on silence. Can we just do that? I believe everyone that is here, you have better homes than this particular hall. So that means you are here for a business. Are we together? So I don't like when you are here, your mind is not here. Is that why you didn't come in the first place? Now, let's take our phone. Most times when we make this announcement, some people assume that their phone is okay and then they phone rings out. So if you don't want to be disrespected, please respect yourself in the first place. Your phone, can we do that now? Check your phone, it is on, put it in vibration, silence or total, just off it, please. But I want to share with you that things we have found and we think it's going to help you. I was telling somebody in 2015, I still borrowed 35,000 naira from a friend to do business, to pay back within 3 months. Imagine you are borrowing 35,000 and you needed 3 months to be able to pay back. And guess what? This friend made me to write undertaking for 35,000 naira. I don't know how much you just need to eat when we went out to eat. But just to let you know, it doesn't take a century for God to change a man's story. If you mind the basics, you find out that making money is not that difficult. We make it difficult because we live in a system where we mystify money or the approach to wealth creation. You see what I said? Our approach to wealth creation, we are given to mysticism so much. So, and that actually blocks our mind to opportunities when they come to us. You can't change your life. You can't move from one level to another level if you keep ignoring opportunities that come to you. If you are too brilliant to have a change of mindset to wealth creation, you probably aren't going to make any money. And of course, we are going to leave everything to village witchcraft. Because some of us always believe that witchcraft is in the village. It's my village people, it's whatever. But the truth is that the human spirit is superior to any witchcraft or wizard. I hope we understand that from the scripture. Are we together? So please pay attention to the business that has been presented to you already. Take advantage and move with the speed of light. If you don't take advantage of opportunities, forget about it, you are not going to have any serious change. So 2016, I took advantage of cryptocurrency. I'm actually 6 years now in the crypto space. And that same year, I could make $1 million a week. 2015, I borrowed 35,000. By 2016, and towards the last quarter of 2016, I could make $1 million a week. And by the grace of God, that has not stopped, and it will not stop. It doesn't matter if people are praying against it, it will not stop. Because the wealth we are talking about is not well worth, and all of those things can eat according to scripture. They are put in a dimension that no matter the witchcraft, the operation is higher than what you can really touch. So that's what we're introducing to you. Don't ignore them, take advantage, and make up our minds. I would rather lose by participating than to stand aloof and watch people make money while I keep explaining. Because most of the time, we want to sound so intelligent in analyzing opportunities that we have not even started and miss out of it totally. And those who make the money, we make the conclusion, we don't know what they are using. I want to tell you what we are using right now is the cryptocurrency, which is the vehicle for wealth creation. Take advantage, roll with it. And I can tell you, by the time we are returning here, we're going to have a whole lot of testimonies of those who have actually taken advantage of this. Are we together? So let me quickly share with you what I call the crypto fast lane millionaire. The crypto fast lane millionaire. Now, Professor mentioned Elon Musk, and Elon Musk actually said last year the money has made in crypto within 4 or 6 months that he never made it in Tesla. And of course, we know the project that he has been running with. And today, he's far ahead of everybody when it comes to rating. He just built a hotel on the Mars. How many of us have done that? Are you aware of the Mars? The hotel on the Mars? Okay. I'm happy I'm seeing some hand there. Some of us, even if they pay for us for free to enter rocket to go to the Mars, we are not going to accept it. And somebody is building a hotel there. Do you have an idea how much is a night to lodge in a hotel? How much is that? $5 million for one night. And people say sugar size. So, there is money on this earth. Now let me quickly establish the fact that God never created scarcity. Scarcity is an invention of man. Looking at the world, it's full of abundance everywhere you turn. So don't let the word scarcity to rest in your spirit or in your soul. Don't accept it. Because what to make you wealthy is available, and it's available in abundance. Even 24 hours is available in abundance. Most times you think it's not enough. The truth is it's actually more than enough. My only joy for Elon Musk is that he's an African. The wealthiest man right in the world is an African. He's only based in the US because he's from the South Africa. The fact living for understanding of your products and the need of the market is one of the major reasons people fail in businesses. Because the products you are trying to promote or to work with, if your understanding of the product is poor, then you probably won't be able to maximize the opportunities that they need. So what I want to suggest to you, what has been taught to you, find a way to attend more meetings and keep learning. Are we together? Don't miss meetings. Meetings make people, whether online or offline. Don't just hear one say, I understand what they're saying, you don't understand nothing. The truth is that when it comes to cryptocurrency, your participation is so important. Get started and get to be learning more and more. Alright? So keep meetings on, both online and offline, so that you keep learning. Don't miss that aspect of learning. If I had waited, I would not be qualified to talk to you today. So I got started with 32,550 naira. That was not the money I had in 2016. I gathered everything, put it in cryptocurrency, and I didn't stop. Kept learning, kept asking questions, kept digging deeper, took advantage of network marketing to back it up so that I would not waste my coins, because these are my seed for tomorrow. And that is when the story changed. And I believe it's time for the story also to change. Are we together? Now let's quickly look at the 3 types of money. Please write it down for those of you writing, please. Never you come to a meeting like this without writing materials, please. In case you are with your phone, it's called smartphone for a reason. That means you can get a place and type there. Alright? It's for you to do smart businesses. 3 types of money. Number 1. Number 1 is called gold. Or you call it gold, silver, and all that. And that is put under what we call cost money. This money was invented by God himself. Gold and silver. And of course, and all the treasure that you find on the earth is actually a representation of money, and it belongs to God. So you need to understand where you come in and why you should be interested in what we're bringing to you. To make it faster, number 2 is one we call fiat, the one you are very used to. It's called government money. So this is their money, and this is the reason they don't want you to leave this one to any other way. So you need to understand which one actually belongs to you. Are we together? Now God's money available in abundance, but you know what it takes for you to dig out gold. And in fact, the government of the world, they cannot take over those things, and even if you have gold in your back in Nigeria, they will not allow you to mine it. I hope you know you don't have the right. But the money belongs, the gold belongs to God, and the fiat money, which is the naira that you have, dollar, pounds, they are all put together as what? Fiat money. And the number 3 is cryptocurrency. And that was all called people's what? Money. I think somebody should be interested in this. So now that we have defined the 3 types of money in brief, they don't need to beg you to know which one you should be interested in. Are we together? Yeah. Gold belongs to God, silver and gold are mine, says the Lord. You have all of those things in scripture, so many people to back that. We talk about fiat money, it means it's invented by the government or by whatever set of authority, and they control it. In fact, the real meaning of this is actually IOU. And from that same day one is a debt. Now the trouble with fiat money is that the government of the world encourage you to save this money. So you work 30 days or 5 days, whatever it is, you put the money together and get it to the bank and save it. While you are saving the money, the same government that encourage you to save it, they are printing more money. And that is put your money into what? Debt. So you have 1 million naira. Okay, very simple. You have 1 million naira in the bank. When dollar was $202. Now dollar is $702. Imagine what is the worth of the 1 million there. So it's already gone. It's useless. Because you cannot buy the quantity of dollar that I bought some years ago. So we need to understand the workings of the fiat. And that's what we encourage people to put. If you have this money, always put it in so many things that appreciate in value. Otherwise, you are continually going to be in debt. Are we together? Now, cryptocurrency, this is the era we are in. This is why we are passionate about this. Because this is what? The people's money. So this is the first time that money has been democratized. The first time I can print my own money, you can print your own money, as long as there is a community that believes in the money, because that's actually what gives real value to money. I've told so many people that money does not have intrinsic value. What gives value to money is actually the community that believes in it. One of the reasons that Naira is falling and falling is because the population that believe in Naira is depreciating on a daily basis. Even our politicians who are in charge of the government and the money, they don't even believe in the power of the Naira any longer. Of course, this just happened in the primary election where dollars was what they were sharing among the delegates. Are we together? Meaning the Naira is also useless, and a community that believes in the potency of Naira so reduced that they no longer believe in sharing Naira. They believe what? In sharing dollars. So if that is the case, then I need to find a way by myself on how to move about this business and create my own wealth by creating my own money. As long as there is a community that believes in accepting that money, I am fine. Somebody is illegal, 100% legal. I want you to understand that cryptocurrency technology is an item that has come, that whose time has come and you cannot kill it. Even when the Central Bank of Nigeria said, oh, we are not interested in cryptocurrency, now they are on the reverse. They are not doing research and all of that because they want to go into fintech, because all their postulations have actually failed and they are coming back. And I thank God I'm ahead of them when it comes to cryptocurrency. And I want you to take this thing very, very serious and run with it, because this is actually the money of the people. For the people, and by the people. So for the first time, money is democratized. Are we together? Now, what then is cryptocurrency? I believe the past speakers must have defined it, but let me just give you just one. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which transactions are verified and records maintained by a decentralized system called the blockchain, rather than by a centralized authority, meaning the cryptocurrency is not regulated, is not controlled by any central authority. Are we together? This is the reason it is a very powerful tool. All right, so sorry for that. That's my next noise. All right, so the joy is that cryptocurrency belongs to every one of us and people's money, and like I said, that's why you should be interested and quickly preserve the future. How many of us knows that it's not the responsibility of your employer to make you wealthy? You know it's not true, you need to take it. Oh, they should increase my salary. No, it's not part of the practice. So the government is not really there to make life better for everyone. You have to understand that. They make more money by doing what they should do to impoverish the people, especially the third world countries. So it's not the responsibility of your CEO to make you wealthy. He will not increase your salary not because you are in need, just because you lost your grandmother. It's not going to increase your salary. It simply means you have to find your own way to make money legitimately. I've told so many of our people, somehow we have embraced too many criminal statements. We have brought them into our lexicon, and it's affecting a whole lot of things. And I don't use them. And I encourage you to stop using them so that you can start thinking critically when it comes to wealth creation. Because stupendous wealth is not a mystery. It's not mystical. It's a byproduct of value creation. Are we together? Stupendous wealth is not mystical. It's a byproduct of what? Of value creation. I don't have it's not the language of the world. You can never hear the statement of Dangote or any wealthy person you respect around you. Because wealth is the process of acquisition And every rich man can tell you what he did to become wealthy. And he can count it for you. That's the same way I'm tracking my story for you. Like in 2015, I was staying in minus. So if you like, oh, he has no, there's nothing like that. It doesn't exist. It only exists for those who do lottery and for those who are into criminal activities. Are we together? So that is not what we do. So that is actually why I'm passionate about financial education. This is like I want to train people on financial education beyond cryptocurrency. So that when the money starts coming, you know exactly what to do with them. I have a friend in Lagos. He has also become a multiple landlord now. He's my agent. Now, anytime I want to buy property, is one I always engage with them to go and do the inspection and all of that. They came to my seminar and they heard me say something that is gross irresponsibility for an adult to exert that he doesn't know what happened to his money. Please write it down. It is gross irresponsibility for an adult to exert that doesn't know what happened to his money. Because we live in a system where somebody has some money because he lacks financial education, he spends the money anyhow. If it's a young man, he begins to see. I heard a word recently, they say threesome. I didn't know what it means, they have to explain it to me. And for some of you guys and the ladies should know what they call threesome. Now, if you are a man and you got your first million and you are beginning to engage yourself in threesome practices on every weekend, and eventually the money is over, because that threesome is costing you a lot of money. So you are not going to say, I don't know what happened to my money. It's gross responsibility on your side. Because we just believe that money grows wings and fly. Money does not fly away. So when it starts coming into your hand, you quickly find out, of course, by that you should know what to do with the money that is coming, so that you can invest this money in appreciating assets. With that, 1% of your income begins to take care of everything that you do. Someone asked me in a meeting like this, I must have like, what exact percentage of savings should we do to be able to do well in life? Well, what I could do was to bring it to the Bible. Pharaoh dreamt a dream, and he made the dream known to Joseph, and said, "This is my dream. What do I do? I dreamt of 7 years of plenty." No, it's a dream of a lean cow eating up what? A fat cow. How many of us Bible students here? All right. Now, he needed a solution. And Joseph said, I see 7 years of plenty coming to the land. Our harvest is going to be huge. He said, but after that 7 years, there's going to be 7 years of famine. He said, okay, what is the solution? He said, the solution is going to be to save 20% during these 7 years of harvest. We're going to save 20%. And of course, you know the end of the story. 20% was saved for those 7 years. And that 20% alone was enough to make Egypt have enough food for the citizenry, and also have enough to export food to nations of the world. So I told the pastor who asked this question, 25% is actually the mark. If you can save 25% and be religious about that, in no time, you'll definitely be out of poverty, because in the process of that, you will have learned how to do what to do with this money and begin to invest in the right direction. Are we together? Yes. So, and he was on that satisfied. So I'm also recommending that to you right now. Whatever 75% cannot take care of, you don't need it. I must own a fridge. Who says so that you cannot drink water room temperature? Our forefathers lived without the fridge and they were fine. They are even stronger than you, you know it. So whatever that 75% cannot take care of should not be considered something that should be needed. Because in crypto space, you are going to make money. But my only fear is that, have you learned some the workings of money, so that you don't waste them and spend it on around just living, and make a conclusion that is the village people, is the old man that I get. We don't believe all manner of nonsense. And of course, the nowadays prophet are not actually helping matters. Because I paid down 500 in the village, than that day I see my money rich. I don't understand. People like Bill Gates have literally killed polio in Nigeria. So how many old women participated in that money? How many witchcraft benefited from that money? How come they couldn't kill the source of Bill Gates' money? So why you? So we need to start thinking correctly and take advantage of the people's money. So let's quickly move very fast. Now let's quickly look at three types of currency, or three types of coins. You know, we're talking about cryptocurrency being the people's money. So what are the three types of coins so that you know where to invest your money into? Because we've had people that, oh, we heard that Bitcoin is that, cryptocurrency is that, which one are you still promoting? How come you are still making money? This is the reason we are making money, because we understand how this thing works. Number one is called currency coin. And EG of this one is BTC. Currency coin. This is the number one type of coins that we have in the crypto space. Bitcoin was invented a crude kind of cryptocurrency. You cannot improve on it. And it was the reason the 19 years old guy, Vitalik Buterin, actually solved this little error in Bitcoin, the Bitcoin blockchain, and created Ethereum and created smart chain. I will break it down a little bit on that. So the first among these types of coins is what we call currency coin. Are we together? And number two is what project coin. Project coin number one, we have Zen. We have a two-man. I can't name all of them, but the one that concern us and let us know what it takes. We still make money, like Comrade already taught every one of us. So what do? We buy into the project and begin to enjoy. This is what we can indirectly call the internal investors, which person like Robert Kiyosaki has always taught us. So don't always be the outside player, learn how to come inside and play the game with the investors within that company. Are we together? So you take advantage of this because of time. Three is what we call platform coin. Now among these platform coin, e.g., we can mention Ethereum. This was what made Ethereum popular because the first thing they did was to build what we call the smart chain. And with the smart chain, everyone was able to, those who didn't have so much money, was able to build their coin on the smart chain of Ethereum. Of course, because of that, it's not called token. Please, I don't want us to get confused when it called token and coin. They both mean the same thing. The difference is that when a cryptocurrency is built on your original blockchain, it's called coin. When it's built on a borrowed blockchain, it's called what? Token. Now let me break it down a little bit. You live in Asaba, you live in your own house, you are a landlord. But when you come to Lagos, you rent a house, you are a tenant. But it's still the same you. Okonkwo in Asaba is still the Okonkwo in Lagos. But whenever you live in Asaba, he lives in his own house as a landlord. But when he comes to Lagos, he lives in what? In a rented apartment as a tenant. But Okonkwo does not what? Change. It's the same value that he goes everywhere. Is that? I hope that is good enough. So among this platform called also is Zen. This is one of the reasons I'm passionate about Zen, because this smart chain that got built by Zen in June has made Zen a landlord in the crypto space. Meaning that so many cryptocurrency, they are going to be building their projects on the smart chain of Zen. This is the reason we are passionate about it, and you heard Comrade spoke so well of that, and because we know where we are going and the economy is going to do well. We've not even started anything. The swap will be launched this month. The tokenization will be in November. And for those of you who can travel with us to Dubai, please get ready. A lot of events that will make this cryptocurrency to go up like mad. Are we together? And let me begin to draw you to a close so that we can take the questions on this. Now we're going to be focusing on Tupac, for example, as one of the projects coin. Now, why are we talking about this with a special focus on Tupac? Because Tupac is on pre-sale. We never enjoyed pre-sale of Zenith. When we got to the about Zenith was already meeting. But even at that, we have made millions from Zenith. If I may take you back a little bit, my investment in Zenith in one account is 35 million naira. And that gives me, of course, right now, 1,000 coins on a daily basis. Now, the price of Zenith in the market is 16 cents, it's still about 12 cents. And that simply means if I were, come back here, 1,000 coins on daily basis at 12 cents, 12.5, we're talking about $125 on a daily basis. So if I want to be cashing out, maybe I need money badly, it means even as we are talking right now, I have the potentiality to be able to bring out this on a daily basis and cash out. Because then it's already in the market, so mine is just to bring it out and then turn it to USDT or turn it to Bitcoin, wherever they need to cash out. Now, when Zenith becomes $1, and I'm still producing 1,000 on a daily basis. You see the importance of buying the machine. These are nothing to do with crypto. These are not to do with network marketing. This is you just buying the machine and sit in your house and make this. Are we together? All I am selling at this price will be a waste of my seed. I am not an ESOP, so I'm not going to waste my seed. I would rather wait and allow this thing to get to $1, and it will happen in the short term. Why? Thank you, sir. Now at $1, what does that mean? 1,000 times $1. 1,000. That means 1,000 what? Dollars. So it simply means if I have a little patient, what I mean is going to be $1,000 on a daily basis. And with the exchange rate, we are talking between 600 to 700,000 naira on a daily basis. Now even at this, since I'm not hungry, I'm not broke, I'm not going to be in the hurry to sell or waste my seed because I treat this thing as my seed. Now, I wait a little bit and allow it to climb to $10. If it becomes $10 times 1,000, that's how much? $10,000. So we are talking about the equivalent of about 7 million naira. In how many days? In how many days? So that's why I call it what? That's why I call it what? Crypto fast lane millionaire. Can we repeat this? The crypto fast lane millionaire. Not even the biggest wizard in your village can stop this. It's not possible. Let them plan. Let them plan. As long as God is not of me, they shall scatter before your eyes while you enjoy your millions. Nothing in this world will make me again to fly economy class wherever I go in the world. Never. Somebody say never. Never. We are past that level. Nothing again will make me lodge in a hotel in one room. Somebody say never. Never. Past that level. Past that level. If it's not sweet, forget it. It doesn't need it. Please, if it's brag, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to let you know what we do. Now, this is just one account. I have several accounts. What about miraculously, because of the use cases that go to the Zenith community, then it becomes $100. We don't count that at thousands of dollars. So $100 will actually be a big deal. I remember I'm still getting my 1,000 coins on a daily basis. 1,000 times $100. How much is that? How much is that? Okay, that should be $100,000. So $100,000, we are now looking at about 70 million. And this 70 million, remember, he has no respect for the days I produce this coin. It still has to be what? Daily. Are we together? That 70 million, the cryptocurrency does not understand whether it's 70 million. All the machine understand that I am responsible to dropping 1,000 coins for you by raising up your investment on a daily basis. I was in Dubai in March and I saw a small girl driving Rolls Royce. It got me angry. So what am I doing with small car? So I returned from that trip. March ending, in 2 weeks from that trip, I got the Range Rover full. I said, enough of this nonsense. Why should I be driving the Sienna, taking a driver, and I have the capacity? What did I do? I just moved some of my Zen coins to the market and just waited. Because I have a law, it keep printing for me. And 38 million, Range Rover full, I got it. And that was it. So please, buy this machine, I'm begging you. The reason is because I wrote something on Facebook and I want you to write it down. I'll put it down. Please write it down. The secret to making millions in the pre-sale markets is in the whisper of opportunities. Whisper of opportunities. Have you written that down? I should repeat. The secret to making millions in the pre-sale market is in the whisper of opportunity. What's the whisper? Have you heard? There's something coming. It's about to be launched. Enter. Don't waste time. Just enter. Don't wait to have full understanding of what they're talking about. I say enter. That's about the enter. Analyzing that lead to paralysis, too much brain, and you are broke. Finance minister, you are broke. You are Professor of Finance. You know too much. You know too much. You know too much. When I got into cryptocurrency, nobody markets me to cryptocurrency. Understand that? I only saw one of my friends, then who was always sending the message on WhatsApp platform. And I'm like, what is this? That was the real thing. Which family was not doing cryptocurrency anyway, but we didn't know this. He said, I'm sitting there, sit well. You know me, I don't wait and talk things like this. Tell me about this thing. And he told me the little he knew then, he didn't know so much anyway. I went everywhere to look for money. That was like Ghana in 2005-50. I can still remember 12th of May 2016. I put everything. I didn't know nothing. So, but like I said, keep the learning on. Kept learning and all of that. Before the year runs out, I will make $1 million in a week, not in a month. You have no idea what it means to make $1 million in a week. It will change your mindset completely. One of my brothers been begging me to buy small car to add to the range. I said, you have no idea. I'm no longer even thinking of buying this small car in my life. And I understand why some of these top guys, all you get to their camera is Rolls Royce, G1, range. And I understand why they can't even drive to the Corolla. So Paul always said, we get a small car in case anything happens. No, nothing about the shaka. The path of the righteous man is like a shining light. So I told my brother, I said, listen, in 2023, G1 1 year I come. What am I doing there? No, it's not. So please, understand the whisper. Thank you very much for taking this great step. I will see you again in the next 6 months and 1 minute time. Then we will be able to visual and we love you so much. Thank you. Okay. We also told that some teams, some persons from Enugu, and they are far all the way just enter the house. So the difference from my parents and the house. So beautiful. Okay, let's all the way from our back to this place to create this very wonderful relationship. Welcome to that. God bless you. So we love you. Welcome. Please ask everybody to do that, please. I will let you know. Let us see the car while